Hey, welcome to another episode of Soap Goes to the Oscars. This is episode 65, and I'm recording on January 24th, 2025, still with the sick voice from the last one. And the film I watched this time was The Story of Louis Pasteur. This one I rented on Amazon, and it was more expensive than most. It was like $6, but I had a couple dollars in credits, digital credits, so I got it for $3.96. So that was I wasn't expecting a $6 rental for 1936 movie, but there you go. The Story of Louis Pasteur is a 1936 American black and white biographical film from Warner Brothers, produced by Henry Blank, directed by William Bitterly, stars Paul Muni as the renowned scientist who developed major advances in microbiology, which revolutionized agriculture and medicine. Film screenplay, which tells a highly fictionalized version of Pasteur's life, was written by Pierre Collings and Sheridan Gibney and Edward Chodoroff, uncredited. Muni won an Academy Award for Best Actor, while Collings and Gibney won for Best Screenplay and Best Story. The film was nominated for Best Picture. Also starring Josephine Hutchinson, Anita Louise, Donald Woods, cinematography by Tony Gaudillo, edited by Ralph Dawson, music by Leo F. Forbstein, distributed by Warner Brothers, released on February 22nd, 1936, with a runtime of 87 minutes. Paul Muni reprised his role in two radio play versions of the film. November 23rd, 1936 episode of Lux Radio Theater, and the April 13th, 1946 episode of Academy Award Theater. The Internet Archive holds this radio adaptation. So Paul Muni was also in an earlier film in this series called I'm a Fugitive from a Chain Gang, which was a 1933 movie in the 6th Academy Awards. And that was the first movie that I watched in this series where I said, sorry, it was a 1932 movie, but it was the first movie where I said I would watch that again. I really liked that one a lot. And Muni was really good in this one as well. This was a very well-made movie. Great acting all around, and interesting too. You don't know anything about Louis Pasteur. As it said, it was fictionalized, but still had some of the details of his life and how he, came up with vaccines, things like that. So, like for anthrax and for rabies. So it's very interesting and just phenomenal acting by Muni, playing someone much older than he was, I think. So also, I think the woman that played his wife was very good as well. Just great acting all around. As I said, feeling a little sick here, so this one may be a little lackluster, but I'm going to keep it short and just say it was another good one. Probably I might put this one second after Dodsworth. A lot of these so far that I've watched have been sort of comedies, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all, but not necessarily what I would always consider as being best picture material. So certainly a lot of best picture movies have had comedic elements. Some of these are more like straight up comedies, whereas like Dodsworth and this one a little less so. So yeah, I like this one a lot. I'll see you next time.